Chicken chores in the morning, sailor's warning. Let's go. So this water has a heated base that it's on, and the plastic's made for it. I think they're made by the same company, so but I'll talk about that a little bit later in the afternoon. So we've got some grit there. So Jones is on chicken chores this week. We rotate chores weekly, so that's some grit the chickens can pick through and get the fines out of there. And Jones is feeding the chickens in their two bowls there. We typically keep their feed kind of underneath. The chickens don't necessarily like going out in the snow, so we try to keep it kind of underneath the coop a bit. And then Jones is putting up 2 ramps. One of them goes to the door. We've got badgers here, and badgers are notorious for tearing chicken coops to shreds. This one probably wouldn't get torn to shreds, but we take the ramp down every night. There's customer number 1. And customer number 2. So the other chickens kind of hang out for a little bit longer. The second ramp is because we have one chicken that doesn't like to walk up the ramp, and it wants to try to jump up close to the door, and it can't. It's too old. And so it goes up this short ramp and then jumps up. So the things we do to cater to our chickens. So let's take a peek in there. There's the rest of the little culprits. A couple of them up on the roost and a couple of them down in the straw. They're just hanging out, having a grand old time. Customer number 3 escaped while we weren't looking. Customer number 4. Number 5. Is that a high jump there, chicken? Too cold. Alright, go back in for a little while. Okay. Do you have anything else, Jones?
No, that was it.
Alright. So that's chicken chores in the morning. We've also got, there's a pile of frozen oyster shell, but there's a little bucket back there that's got straw in it, but they have oyster shell, and we just keep the grit and the oyster shell full so they can free choice it when they want it. Okay. Oh, there's one last thing. Then the last thing we do in the morning is turn the electric fence on. That's good. That should be green, that little light that's flashing. But when it's in the snow, it's hard to get a good fence connection. So that's showing that there's some shorts in the fence. Not pants, but shorts. Okay. That's it for chickens. Alright, we're gonna follow Jones. He's gonna go out and do the chickens. This is the afternoon time. So what do you have there, Jones?
I have this thing that stops the chicken's battery from losing all of its charge and ruining the battery. I have a lemonade bottle of water and the chicken's food.
Now, is it important to have a lemonade bottle? Or could that be anything?
It could just be any bottle.
Okay, good. Alright, we're gonna follow Jones. He's gonna head on out. So now you're hooking this thing up.
Mhm.
What are you trying to do here? So do you want to make sure that the wires aren't touching before you hook that on there?
Yeah.
The two short wires. Okay, looks good. So this little device, it cuts off the power from the battery when the battery gets down. What's it say on there? 10? How many volts?
10 amp,
No?
12 volts.
Oh, what's the other one?
10.5.
So at 10.5 volts, that cuts out so that it doesn't drain your battery below 10.5 volts. So. These two chickens right here are our original, from our original batch. The other 7 are the older chickens. So we have this water here. It's sitting on a heater to keep it from freezing. And we haven't been too happy with that thing. If you don't have it exactly perfect, the float doesn't stop the water soon enough, and it just starts dribbling over the side, and then it drains all the water out. So we're gonna look at getting a different water. If it works right, it's actually pretty nice. But okay, what else are you gonna do?
I just have to collect the eggs now.
Okay, so you're gonna go from the inside. So one thing we've noticed also about having this all made of wood is that when it gets humid outside, the doors and stuff tend to stick and latches don't work as well. And so that's just something you gotta try to deal with. So Jones was checking also on the floor to make sure. Sometimes they land on the floor, but not very often. So how many did we get, Jones?
Just one.
So one. So we have pretty old chickens. And they're, you can see they're looking pretty good. Their molt wasn't too long ago, and their feathers are starting to grow back. So, all right. So is that it?
That's it.